This is a little bit what I was worried about. It's because I'm at the back of the house, trying to make sure that it connects. But hi Tasha, it's so good to see you. It's good to see both of you. Hi, welcome. Let's see. Okay, is it stable? him be stable? Let's see. I know I have music to put in the background somewhere that's like not uh gonna get me in trouble. I don't even know if anyone can hear me. Tasha, will you put in the chat if you can hear me? I'm certain somewhere I have music. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So this is the first stream I've done. Oh, yes, thank you. You can hear me. That's a really big lag, but that's awesome. It's been a really long time since I've done a stream. Like a really long time, like over a year. Let's see, maybe. Do I have the To the Moon music? Is this better or worse? Oh. This might be worse. I don't know. I'm gonna get started. Okay. So, I have no idea if anyone can hear me. I know you can't see me yet because I'm still on the starting screen. It's been too long since I've done a stream. Am I even still live? Maybe? Alright. I'm not gonna be able to. Okay. So, what has happened is when I built the setup, my mic wasn't hooked up, so there's no mic input on all my cool stuff. So, I am going to go through each of these different tabs that I have in OBS and return the mic to it. I titled this GameMaker Studio 2, but it's really men learning how to use their setup. Okay. Okay, mic added back in here. We're not. Okay, mic's been added here. Alright, here comes the fun ones. Ready? Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I had actually hooked up a webcam as well, and I don't know why it's not working. Let's see if I video capture device, add existing webcam. Interesting. Am I gonna have to do that every single time? Because the webcam's here twice. Boop. Yes, and a boop. Interesting. Oh, it's because it's behind Clip Studio, maybe? Wait. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's because it's behind Clip Studio. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I know, full face and everything. That's new. And then there's one that's just wet. There we go, there we go. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. It's an ever change. And is the mic on here? Let's see. Is the mic gonna disappear? Do I have the mic set up everywhere? I I fixed it now. I see where you've put no audio. I fixed it now. There is a little bit of a lag. I can see it on my phone. That's down. God, I'm not used to seeing myself. That's okay though, because I'm about to put OBS away and actually start on what I'm doing. Let's see. And you know, I had tried to put chat in here as well. Is there a way I can... I pop this out and I go here, window capture, comments, and then oh, whoops, that's Clip Studio again. Those are all Clip Studios. Let's see. I guess not. I guess I can't do that one. Can I pop that back in? Dare to return to the Wi-Fi, the internet, for a second to try and put chat on. I'm trying to get this setup all worked out. Playing with GameMaker free assets. Yeah, okay, there's gonna be a little bit of doubling up here for a second. Hold on. Shh. Okay. And then if I pop this out, pop chat, take copy, and alright. Cancel. Delete that. Yeah. Alright, ready? This is hopefully gonna work. Oh, yes! Let's see, and then I want to, it's set to screen, blending mode, multiply. Oh, that's better. Is there a better blending mode for this? Blending mode, subtract. Oh, no, 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 no. That looks bad. That looks... Darken? No, that looks bad. I guess multiply, or I'll just leave it as it is. Let's see. Let's see. Blending mode. That's kind of readable. Control C, Control V. If I put it there twice, is it readable? A, I think it is. I think it is. Alright. I think... Let me pop this out and put this down. Oh, nope, I lose. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's enough messing with the chat stuff. Alright, so GameMaker, right? I've gotten really obsessed with GameMaker. I had done a little bit of playing around trying to make the video game, the Cat Blaster from Sweets' Concepts for All Nighter. And I got super into it. But now I'm partnered with somebody else to make a all-nighter video game based on that concept. So I'm not going to be working on that anymore. But what I'd like to do, GameMaker has all these little games. There's, excuse me, Brick Breaker, Fire Jump, Little Town, but I don't have the assets for that, Space Rocks, Tower vs. Monsters, and Windy Woods. We're going to hop into Windy Woods and look at the sprites. Let's see. There's a walk. That's enemy. So I'm gonna open up. Oh, player idle. Cool. All right. Oh, good God! There are so many files. So Windy Woods is a... Open this. It is a platformer. Actually, I wonder if I could open that up real quick. Can I? Okay, I think I'm done disconnecting for the minute. Let's see. Remind me later. I'm trying to open up GameMaker so I can show what Windy Woods looks like, because I want to take the assets and make a little plat. I actually, except for the joy of having made a platformer, I don't like playing platformers. So, alright, 4 errors in the code, that's fine. We're gonna run it, and I'm gonna try and capture it. I'm nervous. My computer, I got a new computer from Floyd County Animation Studio. So a new computer to me, an old computer, but it does not have a graphics card that enjoys video games. So this is a constant struggle. Let's add a new window capture. GameMaker. Oh, there's the Windy Woods music. Oh, it opened its very own. Alright. Let's see. Alright, cool. Let me move it down here. Yeah, from Floyd County. Britt, if you remember Britt from college, that's so loud in my ears. Hold on. If you remember Britt, who was my senior year roommate and was hanging out with me a lot and did did a lot of backgrounds. Why did I say freshman? Layouts for All Nighter. They work at Floyd County right now. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to shrink this down. Actually, let me... No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Go back. Okay. Oh, the music's glitching. Alright. So, this is Wendy Woods. Let me turn that desktop audio down a little. And so I'm going to show you a little bit of how it plays. Again, I don't like... It's so slow. Like, this is not lag. This is just how the character walks. Space. Okay, space to jump. There's a left and a right as A and D, and also you can use the arrow keys. Break stuff. Whee! And it's just a kind of nice platformer. I would like to make something kind of like this for All Nighter. Only a little less floaty on the controls. Maybe a little bit of a story to it. Oh, am I gonna fall? Okay. Okay. Haha, I killed the mushroom. But yeah, the Floyd County, I can't even open Blender. There is no graphics card in this. Oh, cool. I fall down so easy. But yeah, so this is Wendy Woods. Okay. I would like to speed it up a little and maybe do a all-nighter version, but use kind of the... I haven't even lost a life. Is this an infinite? Like, okay. Maybe use some of the concepts from episode 0, which I'm gonna retcon a little episode 0 and change it up because I have better ideas for it now. But so this is what it looks like. But can't you just see Sin in a little platformer like this? Yeah. So yeah. I'm going to be playing around with the GameMaker assets. There is some movement to the idle. Oh god. Is that a thing? Okay. And then there's like a hole underground. Oh, that's hard. Anyway, that's what that looks like. So if I go back up to here and close out GameMaker. Cool. Thank you, GameMaker. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit. So I want to play a little with these sprites. First off, though, let me actually... GameMaker. Disconnecting. Hi, thank you for reconnecting. I want to import more images and get the rest of that idle animation in GameMaker. Wendy Woods. Sprites. Okay. Sprites. It's weird having a webcam on. I'm not really much for using my face, but I think it will help with my confidence a little to be more like, hey. Okay. No, I want the idle. Where's the idle? Character, walk, jump, player, idle. Can I import all of these? Oh, I can. This is about to be a problem. Oh, God. But if I have this like pre-animated here in Clip Studio and then I like blow it up and then put Sin in it, I think that'll be kind of cool. Let's see. So let's pop open this animation. New timeline. Yep. Okay. And I want to do, oh, new animated, oh, no, yeah, new animated folder. Put all this stuff in there. Let's see. How is everything on your end? It's been okay. I've been struggling a lot with money, but what else is new? I just passed the second anniversary of Dad's death, which has been hard but nice to get through. Because last year I didn't really grieve much last year. I went to a wedding in Boise, Idaho, and ended up on the news. Went, which seems like a strange sentence. I went to a wedding with my current partner to see a friend that I've never met in person, but has been a long time internet friend. These are all labeled so weird. I don't like this. Hold on. But yeah, we went to the wedding. It was fantasy themed, so it was really, really nice. We were on the news because we went into a record store that was having like a news event go on. Can I just rename all of these to like one? This will take a second. And we just happened to be there the day they were filming, so it's me, Ash, who's been doing the proofreading on All Nighter, that's my partner, and our friend Marky. It was his wedding, and I caught the bouquet. That was fun. Very quick trip. I had some really bad problems with my back that put me out of work for like 2 months. I have 3 bulges. My L4, 5, and 7. It started with a lot of leg pain. I was having a lot of trouble walking. But I had an epidural, and that's doing a lot better. It's been a couple of months. I got into JSU to do my MFA program. I'll be starting that here in the spring. I just registered for classes yesterday. I'll be taking I didn't realize that SCAD only offered for you to go straight into an MFA because you were a SCAD student. A lot of places, apparently, you are supposed to get a master's before your MFA. So I applied to that with the confidence of someone who desperately needs their life together and will not take no for an answer. And they let me into it with just the condition that I take graphic design 2 at the school. Because as we all know, graphic design, not my forte. So I'll actually really enjoy that class because I am not a graphics person. Yeah, it's been a time. It's been a lot. Alright, I have this. I'm worried I have this backwards. Oh god, I'm a little nervous about how this is looking. I didn't even draw this, and I'm just trying to figure out the animated idol so I can recreate it. That's so fast. It's okay. I could just spread it out. It's because I'm working at 30 frames a second. Connected. Oh, we're reconnected. So the tumor thing was interesting. We thought the leg pain was caused by I just saw your comment about it. We thought that the leg pain was caused by they took an x-ray of my leg. And what was happening is I had the bulging disc in my back pressing on my nerves. After they found that in the MRI, the doctor who had been like, oh, it's probably your back and not your knee, was like, oh, we don't think these bulges are causing your pain. So, like, let's do another MRI. Oh, ow, 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 ow. They were like, let's do another MRI. And I was like, literally, last time I was here, you said the knee could not be causing the problem. And they're like, yeah, but, like, neither can the bulges. He told me I only had 2. When I went to the surgery center to get the epidural, they said I had 3. The L4 and L5 are pretty standard ones, but the L7 is connected to your pelvis, so the leg pain was being caused by that itty bitty bone that's connected to my pelvis. I'm so tired of doctors. So I do still have a little thing in my knee, but it's not causing me problems, so it's just gonna live there. I do still have the back bulges. The epidural just helped with the swelling, so that's gonna be there. That looks so bad. Why is it like that? Okay, hold on. Why did it import it like this? Okay, I think I need to just... We're just gonna do 6 frames. We don't need all of these frames. Yes. I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing. That is one of my favorite things from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is there is a part where they're cooking, the very first season, they're like cooking dinner, and my Valentine's just joined them for the night, and Joey specifically, Jinochi, is making food. And in the English version, you can hear in the background Dan Green playing Yugi going, Joey, I don't think you're supposed to cook candy bars. And Joey's voice actor going, shut up, I know what I'm doing. And that lives in my brain. Let's see. I'm going to have to talk about getting into the animation industry next week at a local anime event. That's so cool. I think I saw you posted about that on... Oh, God. Brain, I need you to... Oh, shit. What was it? Was it on Instagram that you posted about that? Oh, my nose. I seem to remember you posted about that somewhere. And I wasn't sure because I was just going through if it was a YouTube video or like a TED Talk. I guess doing a panel at There Are Too Many Frames. Why did I do this? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay, I need an in-between here, and I don't know where it went. I haven't formally announced it yet, but I did do a poll getting questions to help prepare for the talk. That's really cool. I'm gonna switch to the border without the webcam because I need to put some deodorant on. Let's see. I only got one legit question. That's really fair, though. I hope you get some more... I'm not really sure what kind of stuff to ask at panels like that. Let's see. Oh, boxes for me. Okay. Okay. I put this in my mouth a lot. That's another reason I don't like people to see my face. Let's put it in computer backup. Finder GameMaker. That's the Meowsa that I was working on. Not a PNG. Can we do Clip Studio? Yes. Okay, and no. Sim sprite. Save. Let me respond to this text. Nice. Yay. It's still pretty exciting, yet nerve-wracking. That's super fair. I didn't even mention, back in May, something that was really, really nerve-wracking but a lot of fun was my book got reprinted. Hold on. Don't put that around the microphone. Loud. Okay. Really enjoy Reconnected. So back in May, my book Thunder Learns to Read was reprinted for a second time. The first printing of it was it was for like, what was that called? Georgia College in Milledgeville, Georgia. Does this thing where teachers, like people getting their PhD to teach, they will work with local schools. So we did a printing originally, and it was given to all the little children in the area. So Thunder Learns to Read got reprinted this May as part of the Deal Center. The Deal Center is Sandra Dunnigan Deal Center for Early Language and Literacy at Georgia College and State Universities. So it was a really big event, and it got a lot more sponsorship this time. So like the first one doesn't have any of the Deal Center logo stuff on it, but the second edition does. And it's got information about dyslexia on the back, and there's a little blurb about me in here and the way I look in the book, because I'm also a character in the book. Yeah, it's super cool. And it's got my email in it. And I met the government canvas resolution. Oh, we're gonna. Can I go up 5? Oh, 10. Oh. Terrible. Yes, thank you. I'm really proud of the Thunder Learns to Read book. I had intended to do a video reading it on YouTube, which I might, we'll see. This is getting blurry, but that's okay. I think there were 19. Yes, there were 19 spots, so this needs to be at 38. Let's get down to 38. Cool. Can I make this bigger? Okay. We're gonna have the shirts are right now. But I have 2 shirts that I made. I've designed a couple stickers that my crutch is in the car. I put some all-nighter stickers on my crutch. I'd love to someday. I really think wearing merch out would be a great way to advertise the multimedia project that is All Nighter Survival Guide. Quit putting that in there. I need this up here. Wow. I would love to, though. I'm a little self-conscious. Oh, I don't even have it set for my camera to be shown. I was getting a little self-conscious about my face because my nose is running a little. But I'd for real love to. I'm hoping, because we're working towards more multimedia, I've recorded all the I recorded all the lines to do a comic dub for the first part of the comic. I've gotten the narrator, voice actor, myself, and a couple other people to read off for the line. Participated in more events this year, and it's really helped with my confidence and social skills. That's good. That's really good, Tasha. I would love to I love cons. I've done a couple of panels before, and I just really enjoy it. Let's see. I want to find. Let's see. What is in this unknown album? Hold on. Oh, I could play that. Okay, so I have all this choir music from forever ago. Play with media player. I keep it real quiet, I just need something to listen to. But I'm actually a performer in this, and I know it's not gonna get copyrighted. I don't even know if you're playing the whole time. Let's see. Okay. I remember what it looks like. Actually, I thought. Let's see. I already read that. Okay, cool. I do a lot of my All Nighter stuff right now on my iPad that I got so I could keep drawing while my dad was in the hospital. So I am not used to any of this right now. Hold on. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. It's so weird. Let me import image. Surely I can find just a image of Sin standing. All Nighter comic. Ah, here we go. There we go. The ref. Not the ref for how they looked, but it's good enough. It will not be styled exactly the same, but I do need a ref for how this baby looks. I really want to redo Sin's character sheet because this one that Kaya did so long ago isn't super accurate anymore. I mean, it's still fantastic. She did perfect because she is fantastic. But kind of like how I'm working on updating Q's turnaround because my drawing skill has improved and I wanted wanted to make him sexier. There's no other reason, just to make him prettier. I love him. I'm so incredibly biased. I love him. But yeah, I think Sin needs... I need to update her turnaround and some of her emotes. I don't know why I'm like full tracing this. I just need her little bean. I really miss streaming. My voice is a little raw already from talking so much, though. Little smile. Annoying for you watching. It's a little annoying for me, but it's actually going a lot better than I thought it would. I seem to remember the mythology outfit was one long sleeve. I'm gonna have to do an idol for each direction. It's just dawning on me. One long sleeve to cover up the slime hand, the slime arm, and then one non-covered because the body was different back then. I don't know why I'm trying to do that like I'm using my iPad. And then let's see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let me go ahead and duplicate this, and she's not symmetrical, so I have to transform up horizontally. Oh god. There she is. Biblically accurate Sin. I didn't mean to duplicate that one. Alright. Biblically accurate. Good. Reconnected. And this will be the long one, long side. And all that will change is that this will cut across like this on this side. I don't know if you can hear the music I'm listening to. It is choir music. In this audio. I can't remember if this is from the first time I did it or the second. But I participated in St. Thomas Choir School for girls isn't quite accurate to me, but for girls, 100 years ago, I did it twice. Okay. It's probably going to stay pretty quiet, but I did turn it up a little. Okay, new layer. Just blue. Hide this guy. There's 6 frames basically. New layer. Here we go. Create folder and insert layer. It's in a good volume now. Good. Oh, I understand. There we go. Put an ear here. I've learned how to do a little bit of puppeting through Clip Studio. But right now I desperately want a Moho license. They have a student discount, so I'm just waiting to have a little bit more money now that I have a student account. Because that software did like The Breadwinners and Song of the Sea, and I like those a lot. And I've been watching how powerful that software is, and oh my goodness. Actually, I don't know if I like this pose for Sin's Idol. Let me put a little bit more into it. For real! Alright, hold on. Disconnected, reconnected. Moho looks so good. Like, I'm already making do. I don't use. They're gonna have to see this platformer more for ancient mythology, Sin and Q. I can make her legs a little thicker. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. I want the idol pose to have a lot more personality. That's not right. Okay. I actually need to have this foot point down and this one now like this. And then gotta liquefy that into the right spot. Yeah, look how broken that is. Oh God, my nose. I have a little bit of that I've traveled cold. It just looks like it's leaning. Hold on. There we go, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Let me take that sketch back. Better, better. Alright, alright. Now all I'm thinking about is how good Moho looks. It looks so good. How did your trip to Savannah go? Oh, that was so much fun. That was back in March for my birthday, and I was in a really dark place back in March because the first anniversary of my dad's death was last November, and then April was the first anniversary of my grandfather's death. Been a lot of death the past couple of years, and I was having some friend drama and just felt really exactly what I needed, because that was the first place in my life I had been when I went to SCAD and met people like you and like all our friends, where I actually felt like, I don't know, like I mattered. So it was a really healing and cathartic trip, because I hadn't been since I graduated, which means I hadn't been there since my first animation job screwed me over, made me move home, dad's alcoholism, I hadn't been since everything happened. So it was really therapeutic to go see. I'd love for that to be where I end up forever. I'm hoping with this MFA I can go teach. I'd love at SCAD. That's not where I assume I'll end up. Because now I've been a couple of places that are beautiful. Some bigger city would be great. Anything like Savannah or Richmond, Virginia. I went there. I have some family that lives up there that I went and saw a while back. Would love, absolutely love Richmond. Anywhere with a very active art scene is where I'm going to belong once I get out of school again. I've really appreciated your letters and mail as well, by the way. I'm gonna need to send you some soon, because I've been thinking about it for a while, that I want to send you something. Got some stuff I want to make for you, and it's not spoiling the surprise, because I'm gonna have to ask you things like what shirt size you wear in your address. Don't tell me right now. Questions like that. They've been also very good. How do you draw a hand? Even in a style so simple. Here sometime at the end of the year, and then I'm planning on going on a pretty lengthy hiatus to build backlog back up and do things like the video game projects and the comic dubs. I'm planning to announce that hiatus like for realsies beginning of the year, and for it to end September 13th, because that'll be another Friday 13th. Well, if we both end up in Savannah, we're gonna have to hang out. If we both end up teaching there, I would not mind, even if I'm not a teacher at SCAD, I know there are 2 other colleges in Savannah, I would not mind teaching at one of those as well. I really just don't want to be in Alabama anymore. That'd be great. It's been so long since I've used my Cintiq. My arm's getting tired. Interesting. Stasia is still over there. Yeah, didn't Megan just now finish up too? Like, I didn't think about reaching out to Stasia while I was over there. I'd love to be there. Oh, crack my arm. It's just the city just has really good energy. It's forever home goals. Let's see, how's that looking? Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. Let me thicken her up a little. Oh, nice. Damn, in February? We were so close to being there at the same time. A whole month is not that close, but it is that close. I miss everybody. I've been going and visiting Britt a little bit in Atlanta. That's been really nice. That hand looks so bad, but that's okay. That's super fair. Oh, fucking. Alright. Coolest thing happened to me. Currently I'm working at a pet store. And so I swear this is on topic with Atlanta and Savannah and SCAD and stuff. I've been working at this pet store for a few months. And so I've been working at this pet. If I would just tell the story. I've been working at this pet store, and I don't know their preferred pronouns, but this current SCAD student, let me just go ahead and, they were wearing a SCAD shirt, and we have cats from our local shelter that come and stay with us for a while so people can see them and they get adopted easier. And this current student wearing the SCAD shirt was interacting with the cat, and I just found my eyes like trained upon them. Like I saw them and I just started staring because my brain was like, oh my god, in the wild here? And I didn't notice them noticing me noticing them. I didn't notice they knew I was looking at them. They just kind of like wandered away from the cat to where their mom was. And then they came up to check out, and I was running the register. And when their mom got there, they kind of like wandered off. And I was checking out the mom, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I just need to ask, current student or alumni? And the individual in the SCAD shirt who had kind of wandered off heard me say that and then started walking backward. Hold on. I'm very animated. They started like walking backwards, like, what? What did you say? Huh? What? And I was like, current student or alumni, and they're like, current student. I'm at the Atlanta campus. And I was like, oh, cool, I am a Savannah grad. And they're like, what are you doing here? And I was like, that's a loaded question. But they are I think they said they are a junior at the Atlanta campus for the animation program. So that was really cool to see out in the wild. Yeah. Let me go back to just the main view. So, I've been slowly getting people currently at the Atlanta campus to notice All Nighter via that individual. I hope they're doing well. I text them occasionally on Instagram. Yeah, it was such a weird coincidence because we are not close to Atlanta. I mean, we are where I live. We're like 3.5 hours away from it. But you gotta think, you could go 3.5 hours in any direction and not end up where I live. Because it's the middle of nowhere. Okay. It's super lazy, but I am gonna put the long sleeve of this shirt. Reconnecting, wow. But yeah, it was just a really cool coincidence. I seem to remember that in episode 0, her bottom part is not actually a robe. It's like kind of like this. Little moon. I've been working a lot on the world building for All Nighter moving forward. And while the episode 0 that I animated for my mythology class is still really close to canon, I am fleshing that out a little bit more. So when I post the original version of it, I'm either gonna have to call it something else or label it as non-canon. I might label it as Heaven's Impact because there's that episode of the comic where Mochi is playing the game that is seemingly based on All Nighter's deep lore. It's beautiful. Thank you. I really like it. I don't know if this is the first or second CD of it, but it's from when we were in New York. I think it's the second because I haven't heard Hear a Light yet. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Actually, no. Let's go to this folder, duplicate that, come up to this animated folder, put him here, about here, put in 2, for 2, because the hamster. I'm actually going to use the liquify tool Actually, no, first I'm going to duplicate this. Duplicate 3, 3 in. And I'm going to use the liquefy tool to up her chest. Actually, I don't want to cut So it should have this like little bounce. And I know for a fact when I go back and hand draw this, it will have more of a wave to it. Good. Okay. So if she's facing that way with it up, and then she turns around. It says there are 4 people watching. That's so incredibly rare for me. Hi. Let's see. Check the messages. Boop, boop. Hey, it's like my thing that I'm streaming. Let's see. I need to update Discord on my phone because it's not showing me stuff anymore. Okay. Part of me thought it was a good idea to have a character asymmetrically designed. There we go. I still think this is going to be the best way to repurpose her. 2 has happened. I'm also looking forward to and terrified of working on the tile sets. For the game. I'm glad the Cat Blaster Meowza, I think we're landing on Cataroids for the name. I will have assistance on that, so it won't be that bad. But this one the ones I'm trying to do by myself, a little intimidating. Even just trying to clone it with better assets. Focusing more on the blue line and not the green lines. Still listening in. I'm preparing myself for dinner right now. Dinner time! Dinner time! I have about a little more than one more hour before I go. What if I just take this? I could have been doing this the whole time, really. Instead of redrawing it. No. A burp of fury. No, please. I keep hitting cancel instead of okay. I'll probably continue to put like spoilery all-nighter stuff here on my main personal channel because I don't think anyone who's super interested in all-nighter is gonna come over here. Oh god, no. Which sounds very like, but it's not in sentence of me. Let's see. God, that looks so bad. But it's just gonna be how it is until I have it all fixed. Obviously it will not look like that in the final, it'll look more like the other one, but I want the animations to be practically the same, so I don't... I will probably build like a Clip Studio puppet and do Clip Studio's version of reading. Quick and dirty. We're doing it quick and dirty. Because when I have this broken into pieces, I think it'll be a little easier to correct my hips. I think it'll be a little easier to change stuff up. Little easier to just like take this and had someone on TikTok, because I've been promoting All Nighter heavily on TikTok, respond to one of my, I do really fast videos on TikTok. Like, I put almost no effort into them. And the post in question, someone commented, I thought this was porn, so I saved it. Thanks for blue ballsing me. And I'm talking about it because I think it's really funny. So I made like a little video response like, hey, no judgment. I mean, you like what you like, but why did you think it was porn? And that individual has not responded, but several other people have, and they've been like, it's the art style. And I'm like, what do you mean it's the art style? And they're like, you find a lot of stuff that looks like that on Rule 34, like suspiciously similar. So that's what I've been thinking about for the past 2 days. Is people confusing All Nighter for porn. Which, I mean, you like what you like, but just a little weird for my safe for work stuff to be. And I have drawn not safe for work for All Nighter on Patreon, but they don't know that. So it's just interesting. It's interesting to think about. Oh, God. Oh, the way it warps. Her bangs are traveling away from her head. Oh, it looks so bad. That's okay. Just gotta power through it. It's almost over. Like, this will be the last piece to break. It'll be all good. I'm almost done with you. I'm done destroying you. I don't want to be lazy and like just have a still image for an idle animation. I'm not that kind of guy, but I'm already seeing how a very basic platformer clone will be way more work than I expected, especially for painting the background sprite stuff. Might have to hit Brett up for interest in that. No, flip it. That sure is something I'm trying to do. Alright. But they're similar enough. So turn this back. Take both of these. There's a new align tool that's super helpful. Biblically accurate sin. Okay. So I have this animated like this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a brand new folder. Call it pieces. I'm gonna come up here and start with the head because I like starting with the head. Let me make sure. Yeah. Let me save. What's over here? Oh, that's my GameMaker studio. Oh, shit, I'm so glad I saved. It's that easy to just mess it up. Oh, ooh. I don't know if you heard me crack my knuckles and my back. I gotta bend forward. Oh, God. I'm old. My body is old. Okay. So first things first. I actually don't want much hair movement, maybe just a little bit in the idle. So I'm gonna start with turning this like this, and I will actually make a new layer, vector layer. No. Base. Base. There we go. I've been doing this a lot. I'm gonna make her ear. That's shaky. Can I? Oh, stabilization that low. I actually want to make the brush thicker. How about a 20? A nice even 20. Alright. Up, stabilization higher than How about if I go all the way up? Oh, beautiful. Okay. Whee. And because I'm vectoring it, I can do the pinch and just I need the vector range up now. Pinch low. Oh yeah, there we go. Crispy, juicy, tender. I just put my newborn son into a blender. That's been a stem. Are you familiar with so I use the word stem because that's how I use them. It's when your brain is just like empty and it tries to fill itself with nonsense that you've seen before. Different TikTok audios will go through my brain, and one of them is just crispy chicken TikTok. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make this face base a folder. Base. Clip Studio was not made for puppeting. I have just been brute forcing it. I still have it. I've been just absolutely forcing this program that is not made for puppeting to puppet. Music's pretty loud. I'll turn it down. I think because it was a live recording, there's really no volume mixing on it. And it just got to the Sunday service. So we performed 3 times that week. We did a Tuesday and a Thursday mass, and then a Sunday service with the normal choir. Can you please? Oh, that's why I prefer to other layers. And yes. here's what we're gonna do in case I ever need it, and I'm gonna move this up. Here, and we're gonna go and take this. How much vocal training did you do for choir? So, you wouldn't know it. I actually did classical vocal training from the time I was, I think I was 12 until I was 18. Like classical opera training. I have not done much formal training in many years, or formal performing. While I was at SCAD, I was part of the B Sharps a cappella group for a little bit, but I haven't done much of any of that in many years. But it was, I think they were weekly trainings to do St. Thomas Choir School. Soprano 1 and 2, like whistle notes. But that's a lot. I don't do that anymore. Now I can still get pretty high soprano down through tenor. So I still try and keep pretty active. My church still likes it when I perform. Maybe one day I'll look up, what's it? With this really, limited rig. I'm hoping at, JSU, where I'm going for my MFA here. Thanks, OBS, for letting me know I reconnected. I would really like to train my voice back up, because I would love to do music stuff with All Nighter as well. Okay, I think that's a really good start for the head bass. Hair. Face rig. Put this in a folder. Okay. Bass. And then new folder for nice. Yes. Nice. I don't know if you All Nighter Chat, the episode 0, but I did voice up to snuff to do some musical stuff, because everybody likes musical stuff. Okay, eyes. Alright, and let's see. Left. Yeah. Actually, because I won't know what's left and right. Front eye. Because when I flip it, it'll just be flipped as the front eye. The one closest to the viewer. Of that. It's been so long since I've used my Cintiq. I really do so much more on the iPad at this point. But for something as intensive as this, I'd really like something stronger than my iPad. And I miss working on this big of a scale. I found, so this is on the topic of all-nighter and music. I found some of the first drafts of the all-nighter music, which may not sound like a really big deal, but the first drafts were created by me and my grandfather, the one that passed away in April, and he was a fantastic musician. That is so blurry. I'm gonna have to do a vector version of this line art. He was a fantastic musician, and his instrument of choice was a pipe organ, or a organ. He was very fond of the Wurlitzer organs. That's what he has, is a Wurlitzer. And he would do stuff down with the Alabama Theater, because they have a old, like, classic style Wurlitzer organ named, I think her name's Big Bertha. And he would go down, and I would go down and see shows that he would watch. Every Halloween they did Phantom of the Opera, like the old black and white silent film one. So while I'm thinking about it, let me pull up his favorite song to play on the organ. It sounds a little weird because it's digitized, but his favorite song for the organ was Toccata. He had done a version of Toccata for the running down the stairs sequence, but let me see if I can find Stairway version 1 and 2. So he added a little bit to the beginning, but it's, let's see, this is a first draft. It's got a little bit of the do 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 do. I'm gonna put them in the Google Drive soon. So this was Toccata. And it's hard to tell because his stuff is mixed in with the stuff that, oh, what's their preferred name now? The person who did the music for the final version of All Nighter. I think this is from the, yeah, that's what they did. That's from short. Let's see, I think this is Papa's. This that I was playing in the beginning is Henry's. And I'd really like to do something with these eventually. Because they just sound really good. doesn't it though? I'm really glad I got it recorded. What's this? We did a cover of Shelter. That's what this one is. There's also the slow version. So that's been really fun to find. Oh, and then the Game Over, he did that one. I know everyone heard that one because it made it into the final version. Let's see what else. Did I already play Recap? And then I did this one for the phone battery. Supposed to be like the Sonic dying theme for the phone battery dying for that episode. I think that's all. There's also the Stairway Whip. Oh, this one was just him like full on what's the word? Improvising. Instills kind of an uneasy feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put him in soon, and then Josh, Oddbloom Studio, who's working with me for the Cat video game, has started working on some more music. So we really got a whole lot of music that we're working through. I would play some of that, but I feel like it's probably a little, just slightly confidential. Just a little bit. Put my phone back down. I will probably stop streaming pretty soon. I keep working on this, of course, but stop pretty soon. Because my throat's getting raw. It's been too long since I've done this. But I've had a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do this some more soon. I miss doing streams a lot. And then I actually have a lot of music that I did when I was younger that I will probably use as well. I'll play some of those. I did a lot of music. Bye. I hope you have a good night too, Tasha. So I did that one. I have a dance loop. Oh, that's my mom. Hey, Mama Bear.
Hello, my man. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. I realized I should probably tell you because I forgot, and I don't know why I forgot because that's why I left Dusty till Wednesday. But I'm almost thankful to.